back, ladies and gentlemen. I am the three-time Nebocsid, the winning Nebocsid.
And I am still the lowly one-time Nebocsid warrior on Chef De Leahy. God damn it. Hopefully this year I can get my second one. Hopefully. I'm going to try really hard to get a second one this year.
Yeah, so anyway, for once, I'm actually going to execute an idea the way that I'm sort of envisioning. So, remember during the pandemic, I started taking a few online classes just to see if I can, how I can improve my presentation and all that. So, anyway, one of the instructors, he would talk about how there's, three mindsets. The amateur worries about gear. You're like, oh, I got this Canon or this Nikon or whatever, blah, blah, blah. The artist cares about how you do it. And the professional cares about how you're paying for it. So, obviously, we would fall under the amateur in the sense that we're not paid, we don't make money off of our channels. But, David here is the artist.
Yup.
He does, he's like, oh, I want to do Cassoulet, I want to do Ratatouille, I want to do this, the chili ideas that he had a while ago.
Yep. Tacos, all that good stuff, oh yeah.
Yeah, and me, my mindset was gears more towards the professional, okay, how are we going to pay for all of this? Because, we're regular schmoes, we have, regular jobs,
yep.
So...
I'm a schmuck, and I'm a married schmuck, by the way.
Yeah, so it's for me, it's okay, we have to pay for this stuff somehow, so... Since he's the artist and I'm the professional, I'm going to lean into that, and I'm going to be doing, some budget videos. Because it's January, we're getting our bills from Christmas, and we're probably losing what hair we have left. I'm going bald because of shit like this.
I'm trying to get there. Growing.
Yeah, so anyway, I...
Just turned 40, so I'm starting to coming now before you know it. We'll be bald before I know it.
Yeah, he just turned 40
yep.
About a week or two ago.
Yep.
And anyway, I wanted to sort of lean into the cost effectiveness, so not going to be fancy stuff today. It's just going to be more probably more basic, but we're going to really lean into, I guess this might lean closer to a challenge type video.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make the best deal we can for $5. But anyway, I got here lots of I got here some black beans. I got here some extra Nebocsid olive oil.
Yep.
Some various other cans, and we're gonna be making a few different things. I got got veggie tacos I want to do. I got a wrapped bacon cheeseburger I want to do, and we're gonna try to be, since the point of this is really budgeting and working with what you have, I'm gonna throw in some pasta, because pasta is one of those things where you can pastas and casseroles are on the same vein, where you can just whatever you have left over. As long as it's edible, don't throw it out. You can throw it in some pasta.
Damn right.
Yeah. So let's see.
So this is a rare video where I'm actually not going to do anything. It's him going to be cooking today, not me. Yeah. I actually take a sabbatical from cooking for this video, so you'll just hear mostly this guy talking today. Let's get to work, though.
Yep.
All right. So I'll grab a camera and get to work, slave.
Okay, so we got here some bacon that's that I made sure to be really well done. Other way around.
Aha.
There you go. Somebody.
Let's see what the hell I'm doing here.
I'm also giving him a crash course in
how to use camera 101. Good, I'm a putz.
Yeah, so we're going to be using. We got here 4 strips of bacon. The package was $7. Got about 16 strips of bacon, so it works out to about 44 cents per strip of bacon. So I'm limiting it to 2 strips per item. We got here some beef that was $9 for a pound, so we're going to do a quarter-pound burger.
And we got tomato sauce,
corn,
and
some mixed veggies.
And then we got some peppers here too, right?
I got some green peppers. It was a 4-pack for $4, so
there you go.
So $1 per green pepper, and so I will remove the bacon because we're going to start with the tacos.
There's a lot of talking a lot of about cost effectiveness and portion control.
Yes, the 2 words I hate the most: portion control.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, so we're going to
Knowing
open
me.
up this guy, the extra Nebocsid olive oil.
Extra
Little bit of-
Nebocsid.
Yeah, just enough. And so I figure that's like less than 10 cents on the olive oil. And gonna throw in some. So let's thread this out a little bit.
Turn it on, too. Turn it on, of course.
Yeah.
Scoop for the gift dip. That's me.
Woohoo!
Right?
And one step at a time. I only have 2 hands.
Yep, I know.
So a little bit of garlic here. So here we have our first 10 cents.
Mmm, garlic. Yum. Yum. I'm such a garlic slut. I'm such a garlic slut.
And the mint slut.
And a mint slut. That's true.
And the peach slut.
And a pizza. Oh yes, major peach slut. I'm hoping we'll get some more again this year from my buddy in Okanagan. Those were so damn good though. Woo! Hot damn, those were good. Close up here. Hot water's almost ready.
Yeah, so if you see a bunch of jump cuts going around, it's because the fire alarm has been... Ugh.
Yeah. Here's the about the fire alarm. Woo, can smell the garlic. Add the corn. I'm gonna get out of the way here. I'm gonna switch over. Sorry, folks, small kitchen, so we gotta kind of play around here. We're gonna play do-si-do here. I mean, this way, do-si-do around this place.
Okay, so this can, I think, was about $1.25. So I'll be editing in the prices.
Taco.
Next up, black beans.
Always give those black beans.
I wanted to make sure we got some coating in there.
How much do the beans cost?
I think they were the same, actually, $1.25.
Nice.
And the green pepper.
Pepper. Expression of Rockapella. In jail. Double trouble. In jail. I love that.
Yep.
Where do you want to go? Oh, oh, they go. Where do you want to go? Oh, they go. That was good, actually.
Yeah.
I like the color of that. The color contrast is insane.
Yeah.
I like the color contrast on that. It's actually really nice.
Yep, so we'll let that cook a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, your mixed veggies?
Mm-hmm. Actually, this is saving this more for the pasta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just to round it out a little bit more.
Spice to it, or add some... Over here we got our...
So like when I... Let's see.
Got a bombardment of different spices here to play with.
Yeah, so we got here some chili powder.
Chili
I'm going to be
powder.
using in there. I'm fairly basic when it comes to my taco spices. Let's see. Ooh, here we go.
Cumin.
Got some cumin.
Contrast, I like the contrast color of that. Looks really nice. Do you mind not being observant?
Go ahead.
No. The contrast of color is really nice. Like the contrast of color is really cool. Hold on. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Turn the light on. Forgot to turn the light on on the stove.
Yep.
Whoops. Scoop, but that's me.
So here we have tomato sauce. I think this was $2.50.
It's not bad.
So like it was like not the smallest can, but next size up. So we'll do half of this one, and then we'll save the other half for the pasta. So that's about $1.25 worth of. These are Canadian prices. Just so we're
yes,
clear.
we are working with Canadian prices, eh? Not American, Canadian prices. So
Yeah, let's see. Spoon.
a spoon. A spoon. Me want spoon.
Okay, so we're like about like. So this much cumin.
A tablespoon of cumin. Usually, if I do, I just eyeball it. But
But yeah, again, this is about cost efficiency, so we
Yeah.
want to be as measured as we can.
Yeah. Portion control.
Yeah.
Fuck
and
portion control.
I know it sucks. So, about twice as much chili powder.
So like 2 tablespoons of chili powder and then 1 of cumin, folks.
Yeah. So basically, 2 to 1 tends to be like roughly the ratio that I use.
That should be good. Yeah, that should be more than enough. It should have a nice spice level to it.
And we were talking earlier, and I think you had mentioned about maybe a little bit of oregano would work
Yeah.
as well.
I've seen it used in the...
So, and then I say that's maybe about roughly 20 to 25 cents worth of seasoning in there.
Yeah. There you go.
So we'll spread it out.
Bleed it out. Throw it away. I bleed it out. Dig it deeper. Throw it away. I bleed it out. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Throw it away. I dig it out. It's almost like my chili almost. I was lamenting my chili a little bit in some ways. I will be doing soon, by the way. But and what we've heard video will be for personal use. Also, people who are interested to know, among my friends, I will be making jambalaya down the road, so
Yep.
stay tuned for that. I know people love the jambalaya, especially when I make it.
Yep. Okay, so up here.
Yep.
So you'll notice that I actually put the seasoning in with the tomato sauce. That's a choice of mine because I want to make sure that the seasoning gets spread out as much as possible.
Yeah.
Some people will just put it like straight onto the veggies and then put the tomato sauce in.
That's usually how you do it, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so like everyone does it their own way.
Yep.
For me, I just prefer to spread it out as much as I can.
Everyone's different, yeah. Everyone does it differently. It's all good. I can coat everything and then add whatever liquid to it. But each their own, right? To
Yep.
each their own. Yeah, close up here. That's the money shot. Look at that. I got it right close in there. Oh yeah. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Look at that. Okay. Oh, got a steam burn. Got too close, got the steam there. Whoops.
Now you see why I do the like overhead stuff. Why I do that over here.
And, yeah, now I'm gonna do the Wile E. Coyote cam style. Wile E. Coyote, as I call it. When I put it up here,
Yeah.
Wile E. Coyote cam. There you go. Also, if you wanted to, you could also get like a small can of tomato paste to help thicken it up. If you want to cheat a little bit, you can get like a small can of tomato paste for like 50 cents at a dollar store, and they'll help thicken it up nicely. If you want to cheat, if you're impatient, you don't want to wait. Also, if you have any like meat, you get at like a dollar store, like you can add that in, like ham or shit or sausage. Whatever they provide, you can add that into it as well if you want to get really like so you have some meat in there as well. Anything pretty much works, right?
Yep.
Tacos are tacos. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be really good though with all that with some kind of meat in there. It'd be excellent.
Yeah. So you notice I'm actually picking like pretty flexible foods to work with.
Yeah.
Like tacos, are flexible.
Yep.
Pasta.
Pasta, burgers.
Yeah.
Burger. I want burger. 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 I want burger. Look at that. Get in there. Woo! And actually, look how thick that is. See, look at that. Woo! Yeah, that looks like it's about done.
Yep. So let's see.
Plates are there.
Well, I'm thinking more in terms of bowls, but yeah, we can. Oh, that one's not going to work.
Bowl.
So we'll clear off this one. Get this out of the way.
Do it over here. Maybe do it over here would be easier.
You're just getting this out of the way first.
Yep. Just chuck it right into the sink. Yeah, close up here on this. I'm trying to not get into the. Sorry. You have such a. You're so large. You have like a huge shadow.
Yep.
You have your own like what is that? What do you call that? Eclipse? Sorry, I'm sorry if I had to say that one. You're so fat. You have your own eclipse.
Okay, so up here we have here 12 tacos
Hey.
for $3, so it works out to 25 cents a taco.
Sweet. You gonna cook? You gonna roast? You gonna put it in the oven or no?
These ones, no.
No. You can if you want. I usually don't. I usually do, but hey, sometimes you gotta eat, right?
Yep. So let's see. Plate would be a good idea, though, I guess. So, well, thank you.
Just up here for now. Actually, it looks really damn good. I might have to try that recipe actually myself. Actually,
Yep.
I'm actually thinking about that actually right now. To add some more, do a little more like advanced of it, but
Yeah.
like kind of do like something like a little bit more like kind of dress them up a little bit like for Sunday like for Sunday school or something. But I can think of some ideas with that with the same concept that he has here. That I can think of ideas that would just evil. Pick onions on that shit. Queso fresco cheese. I can think of some evil ideas. Hey, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Come on.
So let's see.
Focus. Look at that. Those look really good.
Okay, so let's see.
So we got scale here.
Yep, we got the scale here. So
And it's not for your weight.
no, that's not nearly big enough for me. So we have here some triple cheddar cheese blend, 320 grams. It was, I think it was $7.
Yep.
So that works out to about maybe $1 every 45 grams.
Yep.
That's 16.
22.
Yeah, so yeah, so 20. So that's so we'll
Well, 23.
okay, so 24. Okay, so we want around that 22 and a half. So that's like
23. Yeah, close enough.
yeah, so it's like about maybe 50 cents worth of cheese there.
Yeah.
So that's the whole idea that you're trying to get that.
I'm trying to get. Can't seem to get into the. Can't seem to get into the.
Don't worry about it if you can't get it.
I can't get into the camera. Sorry.
But we can read it. So
Yep.
so yeah, there's about 50 cents worth of cheese here. Again, this is like we are considering like things like portion control.
Yep. Rise above it, do it. Rise above it.
Wasn't that from Cool Runnings?
Yes. Actually, the Jamaican team actually qualified for the Olympics.
Yeah, I found that.
They also won their first gold in Whistler. a couple weeks ago, they won their first gold in Whistler of all places. Hey, so congrats to them. Especially they must be the original guys must be so excited for them.
Okay, so 283 grams. This was $3. I'm using spinach.
I'm not a spinach guy. I would probably do arugula probably for me.
Yeah.
Rocket, as they call it. As they call it in England, rocket. It's more peppery. But he's the chef here, so I'm not arguing with him. He's doing. I'm not even touching any of the food tonight. You know, I'm letting him do all the work. Right?
Yep. And of course it would turn off, so I have to start all over again.
God damn it! Alright, I'm gonna give it this. Scale gets. Hey, you know what, Scale? You know what? You just made the list.
Yep.
You just made the fucking list. There you go. I thought you'd appreciate that that reference. You just made the list, stupid idiot. There's actually rumors he's gonna come back to the WWE. Yeah. That's a rumor.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might happen.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with just for number's sake, we're gonna go with 28 grams. Well, yeah, let's see, 28. That's only 22 now.
What the hell? What the hell? 30. What the hell? 26.
Yep.
It's a lot of. Close enough. 27. I know it's a pain. You have to go like everything. Has to be like.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's like sort of. Okay, there we go. 28.
28 grams, folks. That's a lot.
That makes it 30 cents worth of spinach.
You could roll that up and smoke that. You get high as hell with all that green there. You get pretty high with that shit. Right?
Yep.
High as a motherfucker with that.
Yep. So anyway, I don't think it's gonna fit on here.
Nope.
So yeah, it's like it'll be less than 30 cents worth of lettuce.
Feels weird behind the camera this time. Feels weird to me. That look pretty good though. Damn.
Yeah, like not even half of the lettuce, not even half of the spinach.
Nope.
And then the tomato was 55 cents, and this is half the tomato, so 27 cents. We'll round up. We'll say 28 cents.
Yeah, I'm gonna be close on the budget here.
So yeah, like how much of the veggies do you think I used? Like this here.
Probably not that much.
Like what do you say, like a quarter or a fifth or?
Probably about a quarter, maybe a third.
Okay, so I'll do the math at home, and then I'll put up on the screen, and then I'll be able to announce how much that we used. So that would have been like maybe.
Let's play a game. How much does David suck at math? Yay!
Yeah,
I suck. Here we go. Here.
Because this is actually something I would have been really good at in high school, because I kept doing that sort of stuff. So like I was well exercised in that. But now that I haven't done it in years and years, so it's like. Yeah. So let's see.
So funny though.
Yeah, I think this. I actually think that these 3 tacos would have been less than $5.
Yeah, it looks like it. They look good though too. Damn.
Yeah, because like let's see, $1 for the green pepper.
Yeah.
$1.25 for the the corn and the beans.
Yeah.
That's $3.50.
$3.50.
And that's where all of this.
And the pepper. $1
yeah,
for the pepper.
the $1's in there for the pepper.
Yeah.
So.
And then how much? And then 25 cents for the spices.
Yeah. And then
so $5.
So $3.75.
Yeah.
And then the tomato sauce was about another $1, so $4.75 for all
that for the filling. That's
it.
Yeah,
because we used half of the tomato sauce.
Yeah.
And then this is divide by 4, because we'll divide by 3. So that's $1, just under $1.60 plus 75 cents, $2.35, and then $2.85 for throwing the spinach. So this looks like maybe $3.25 for this plate of 3 tacos to make these 3 tacos.
Not bad, not bad at all. There you go, not bad. Nice going, chef.
Yeah,
so $3.25. That's it, and change.
Yeah, so that's my guesstimate. I'll go more into the math when I get home and I'm doing the editing. But I think my guesstimate would be that this would be like maybe around $3.25 to $3.50 for these three tacos that you see right here.
So not bad though. I might have to improve on the recipe, and I have a few ideas to improve on the recipe.
Well, this is not meant to be artistic. This is meant to be like basic. Hey, we're feeling the Christmas crunch from all the bills. Yep. So let's make sure that we're able to afford to eat decently.
Yeah, but I have a few ideas how to improve that and dress them up already. I have a few ideas in my head already, and I have some good ones. I'm gonna make some evil shit with that. I'm gonna have fun with it.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm gonna try one, but that's the thing, is that we can talk about these things, but we want them to be good, right?
Yeah, of course.
If we don't like it, then we've thrown out all that money.
Yeah, what a waste. I try one, but I'm not a big experience fan, and also some of the cheese don't agree with my stomach. So
yeah.
What do you think, chef?
This is a recipe I'll definitely want to save for myself.
I think I have if I'm gonna do dress up like that, might like some lime juice, maybe like some cilantro in there. For myself, maybe some red onion.
Yep. Hey, David's the artist, so he can he has the canvas. He can do his work of art.
Oh, and I have some evil ideas for that. That's a good one. Oh yeah, pickle onions on that shit. Some fresh with cheese. Yeah, I could think of I can knock it out of the park. And there you go. That's the filling. Well, you all right? And there's the taco finished. There you go, folks. So, what's next on the docket, there, chef?
Okay, so this has been rising up for a while. We got here some
rise up, rise up.
We got here some dough.
Dough boy.
And I'm gonna be doing a wrap. I'm gonna wrap this around some bacon cheeseburger, and then we'll stick it in the oven to bake.
Hee hee, poor man died.
Yep, there we go. 113 grams.
112, whatever.
Well, not 111, but
Finicky.
Yeah, so let's put this down here now.
Scale is. This goes so fat. We can get to that scale. We're like, one at a time, please.
Yep.
This goes so fat. We go to that scale that is out of order. The cooking, we add a little oil to that, maybe. And hold on a second. I'll grab you this while I'm here. I'll help you with your burger. Here, help you.
Okay, thank you.
Good for cooking burgers. Good to have the chef around just in case anything happens.
Yep. And you said about oil, so we have here our extra Nebocsid olive oil.
Yep. Extra Nebocsid.
Yep.
Why have some of the bacon fat in there too as well, so it'll be good, right?
Yep.
So also when you prepare with that bacon fat, you should probably season it too, by the way, a little bit. Salt, pepper. One color camera here. And out of your way. When you're in your way, let me know. Tell me, I'll move out of the way. want to get the sizzle on that motherfucker. It's kind of fun being behind the camera though. For once, it's kind of fun. I got all this power. All the wheel is a power I wheel today. I am God. Well, somewhat. We'll say I'm playing God today. Well, somewhat. How much pasta you put in there?
100 grams.
100 grams.
So the bag is 450. It's 450 grams dry.
Yeah.
So let's see. I think it was about. That was the pasta should have been $2. So actually not that bad. So I'll probably do the math when I get.
Well, 50 cents maybe. Well, 50 cents, 60 cents, or the pasta maybe.
Well, 2/9.
Yeah, 2/9. Yeah.
So yeah, that's about maybe 45 cents worth of pasta.
I was off by a few cents.
Yeah.
That's not that bad, hey. Wow, can't believe I actually got that one. Surprisingly.
Yep. Okay, so we can do one more flip of the burger.
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 So here we have our bread, our pizza dough.
Yep.
Pizza dough. Where do you get the pizza dough from anyway? Where do you get it from?
That was from Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah, so we got here some Betty Crocker pre-mixed pizza dough. So just half a cup of hot water. It's $2.
Wow, that's a good price. I'll have to try that with me and Lindsay sometime. Make pizzas with me and Lindsay maybe.
Yep.
I'll have to do that sometime.
And it's supposed to make a 12-inch pizza. Enough dough for a 12-inch pizza.
Damn, that's good. Wow, that's a good price. For all that dough, that's pretty good actually. I'm kind of impressed. Oh shit.
I guess the time has come for me to flatten out the dough enough to accommodate the burger. So
what's the name of pickled bread?
Dough.
I like that one.
So I think this one will probably be like the more expensive one.
Yeah.
The most expensive one. So the dough, like I said, was $12. Depends. $2. Yeah, sorry. So the dough was $2.
Yeah.
You might. I'm a bigger guy.
Yeah.
So you might be able to, let's say, cut down to like 3 ounces of beef instead of 4 ounces, and I'll make it a little bit cheaper, and then you can like maybe cut this in half.
Yeah.
And you can get 2 burgers out of it.
You could, yeah.
So I am going to go a little bit backwards on this one. I'm going to put the bacon at the bottom.
Actually, it's good, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to have to obviously going to be wrapping it over.
Yep.
So let's see.
Then cheese, or then you do bacon, then do burger, then cheese. You gotta do like a reverse kind of upside down burger, big keeper kind of thing. How much cheese are you putting in? Oh. 15 grams?
I'll put 20 grams in. Yep, 20 grams. So you'll notice that I'm actually doing like all from this one. Now because we know how much the price, like we can calculate the cost.
Being cost effective today.
Yeah, so like that's actually a hallmark of a really good chef, is being able to cost control.
And here comes Le Burger.
Okay, so there we go.
Burger. Bye, Burger. Wrap that shit up like a mummy.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say that you could probably fairly easily get 2 out of here, just because of how easy it was to just stretch over. So I just wanted to be really safe and make sure that nothing bad happens. But if you're more skilled than me, then you would have an easier time.
Take a look at that. In the camera here.
So this is how it looks.
There you go.
So let's see where we can find a. Okay, what would be a good thing? What would be the best, since this is your kitchen, what would be the best thing for me to use?
This guy.
Okay,
so give him a small frying pan and do rock and roll.
Yep, and also make sure to put a little bit of oil so it doesn't get stuck.
Ignore that. Oops. That was unintentional, folks. Sorry. Also, if you want to, get a little bit of cornmeal as well. If you want to keep it not sticky, add a little cornmeal on the bottom as well.
Yep.
How long are you going in the oven for?
It says for 17 minutes, so I'll check in maybe 12.
Yeah. So now, what else you got here?
I think we'll take a bit of a break for now.
All right, folks. So we're gonna come right back to you about that one. Up. Clockwork. Give me a second. All right. So we're gonna take a break.
Yeah, we'll take a break, and then I'll be back to continue the pasta.
All right, folks. We'll be right back.
Okay, so we are back. The burger looks like it's nice and baked and done. So this is how it looks whole. Like I said, you could probably get away with
2 of them.
With 2 of them. So you would number it out, or you would cost it out accordingly. So let's get you over here. Let's open it up and see how you look.
Fancy also could put like the sesame on there on top. You want to get really fancy.
Yeah.
Sesame on top. You want to get really fancy.
Yeah. So let's open you up and see how you look on the inside. Oh yeah, I could definitely have done this a lot tighter. So let's see. Yeah, let's take a close look in there. See nice melted cheese and bacon and beef.
There you go. Looks good.
And nothing overly fancy in there, but
nope.
You get what you want. You get your bacon, you get your cheese, you get your beef.
We have a bit of a snafu, so we'll be coming back.
Yeah, we'll be back in a few moments.
The pasta, yeah.
Okay, so we're back for the final part of the video. So we're going to work on a pasta where we can use up any extra leftover ingredients that we have. I'm choosing pasta because it's one of those things where, like a casserole, you can do a lot. You can put a lot of leftover stuff. The reason why Mom would always do casseroles, with that like tuna or whatever, or chicken or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Is because there's just stuff she doesn't want to do. She's teaching you guys how to like not waste, yeah, and also make the most get the most out of your veggies and your fruits and all that.
Yep.
So noodles, whatever extra
recipes that my mom told me that I still use to this day.
Yeah. So gonna do one more garlic clove in here. That's probably about 5 cents. We have here still some grease, bacon grease that we can use.
Greasy.
So we do have here mixed veggies with carrots, corn, beans. This is just but these are more green beans.
Yep.
But you can also do a lot of stuff that was left over. So we don't really need a whole lot in this because it is pasta. So David had to step out for a bit. And I guess I'm doing a little bit of both now. So we got here some carrots, some green beans, and got here some bacon. And as you see, I've added the bacon as we still wait for David to get back. Let's see how much we use of the tomato sauce. Okay, so we'll just finish it off. So that's the other half. That's another $1.25 in there.
Yep.
And let's see. I know I had
rosemary.
Here we go. I put it over here. So David.
Yep.
We have here an Italian seasoning blend. So there's thyme, oregano, marjoram, basil, rosemary, and sage in this one.
Yeah, I'm always out of time.
Yeah,
I'm always running out of time.
Yeah, those jokes are timeless.
Wow. Like Tony Storm.
Yeah, so we're going to add in that.
Good try.
Yeah, just because, you know, it's pasta, you want to at least try to hope to be somewhat Italian-ish.
Yeah.
So we just want to make sure it cooks together. Put the pasta in and then bake it with some cheese.
Yep.
And I think that's maybe about half, like not even half the can of veggies. That's 50 cents, so $1.75. 2 slices of bacon, that's about 90 cents, so $2.65. And the pasta is about 45 cents. So that'll bring it up to $3.10. So we'll have plenty of room for the cheese.
Yep. Alright, toss in the pasta. Also, you can toss in a little bit of pasta water to keep it from
make sure it's all nice and coated. And here we go. Okay, so like that's still actually a little bit more than
B1.5 pretty much right there.
yeah, so it's slightly more than what I would have.
Put it use the same one. Might as well, right?
I'm not even gonna bother weighing this out. This will be what we missed out on for. We're tired. We want to be done.
Yeah.
But I think that's maybe about 15 grams. I'd say worth of cheese.
Good. And here. Alright, and we'll be back and finish this sandwich off.
Yep. Okay, folks, we are back at it. We're going to finish this one off. Going to pull the pasta out of the oven. And I would like you to stay down.
It's kind of finicky. Ooh,
So here is here's our baked penne with corn, green beans, and let's see,
bacon.
Carrots and bacon, and that's triple cheese. And I'm going to use a little bit, sprinkle on a little bit of oregano on top. But as you saw, we did the Italian seasoning, so with this we can do a little bit extra for just for presentation purposes.
Also, if you want, you can also add a little bit of, you get the cheap balsamico. When you get
Yep.
really fancy, you get a little cheap balsamico from the dollar store.
Yeah.
You do that, you can on top make it look really nice.
Yeah, so I
Get a
think
little
that,
acidity.
yeah, so like we were talking about, I think this one ended up being somewhere between $3 and $4, probably like maybe about $3.50-ish when you account for the fact that we didn't even use like all the pasta and tomato sauce that I originally portioned out. So
Yeah, looks good though.
yeah, so 2 of the 3 ended up being under $4, the pasta and the tacos.
Yeah.
So I think the burger was probably closer to 5. I'll have the more specific numbers set up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the burger was just like roughly around $5, maybe a little bit more. Would like to do. My goal was to hopefully to have all 3 of them under $5. That way we can have like a good budget meals that are.
No, that's pretty good though for $15. It's really good for $15. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, so again, that's like my mentality has always been like the how do we pay? How are we going to pay for that? That's more the professional mentality. David's the artist of us. He'll. I think he was saying about how he wants to use the tacos that I use, but like dress them up. Yeah, dress them up more, make them be more artistic with it, and maybe that'll be something he can explore in the future episode.
Ooh, I have a few ideas about that already. Good ones.
Yeah, so generally, I think I feel like it turned out well. I accomplished what I would say I did fairly well in what
You
I
did
wanted.
very good, yeah.
Yeah, and I enjoyed, like, it was good food. It wasn't over the top flavorful, but it wasn't bland either.
Nope.
So I'm making good food that was on a dime. So you guys will be able to hopefully use what I did, and it wasn't like the tiniest portions either. It's not like when you go to like one of those super high and it's like a slice of cheese and like half a kiwi on the side. You know, like when they treat it like a
$30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I don't like that shit. If you're gonna make good food, you should be getting what your money's worth. I think.
Yeah, like you should leave with a. If you're spending $30, you should be leaving with a full stomach.
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah, so for $5, I'd be leaving. What I did with a lot of this stuff, I'd be leaving with like, if not entirely full. Like I am a big guy.
Yeah.
But if I were to have this, I would for like $5.
You could you could add your chili powder to this and your cumin.
Yeah.
And then and on top you can put like crushed chocolate chips on top for a little crunch.
Yeah.
Aha! That's me being an artist again. Sorry, I'm being an artist. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Like be the artist that you want. But again, this episode was about keeping your wallet nice and healthy while keeping yourself nice and healthy. So
yeah.
Hopefully, I wouldn't mind being able to implement some of this stuff for myself, help me eat healthier, because you can tell by looking at me, you can figure out what my diet is like.
He's so fat, he has no orbit.
Like my weakness is stuff like Pepsi and chocolate and cookies, and you can. It's pretty easy to figure out the stereotypes.
Yeah, I'm getting there myself.
There's a reason stereotypes exist. I'm one of them. So
I'm getting there myself. I'm growing on one myself. Look at me.
But yeah, you guys saw me cooking with vegetables and good food. So I'm happy with the products.
My kitchen's like a hellhole though.
Yeah, that's the thing that they.
God damn it.
Yeah, it took a long.
3.
Yeah, that's
okay.
probably been. That's one thing that could be done better, but this was my idea, so like me running with it, so that's something hopefully in the future I can, if I get a few more cracks, I can work on organizing what I'm doing.
Oh, whatever, it's okay. So, until next time,
I am the three-time Nebocsid award-winning Nebocsid. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. We have our socials like X/Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. So follow us. Follow me on mine. And
I am still the lowly one-time Nebocsid award-winning Taylor Chef Daily. Hopefully this year I can get my second, and he'll get his fourth. Hopefully, you never know, right? But we'll see what happens. Please follow my socials. I have X, Twitter, Facebook page. Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. We will be back soon with another one, and this time I will be back with something more artistic. So until next time, guys. Thank you for watching. Adios.
Bye, everybody.